What is up, guys? It's Cal, and in this video we're going to be going over all of the home decor vendors in Legion, and there are quite a bit of vendors. I already made a video on the classic vendors and all of the vendors up until the expansions, including from dungeons and raids and Founders Point, as well as Razorwind Shores. So feel free to check those videos out to see all of those vendors. But keep in mind, housing is currently in early access, so when Midnight comes out there will be more vendors. So if you want another part, let me know in the comments below. I do want to show off more of the decor vendors from future expansions, so don't forget to subscribe to not miss out on those. And then at the end of the video, I would like to do a tally up of how much gold and other resources it costs to get all of these decor pieces, so you'll see that at the end. But anyways, let's get started. We're in the Death Knight class hall. Arcrus, the Ebon Hold. If you're Death Knight, use your Death Gateway. Speak to Quartermaster Ozorg. Right here, and he sells some items. A work table. Ebon Blade Tome. It's a floating. Oh, this is cool because it's floating. Ebon Blade Banner. Ebon Blade Weapon Rack. It's also a neat one. We have Ebon Blade Planning Table. Replica Librum of the Dead. There's a lot here. Whoa, look at that. Replica of the Soul Forge. And yeah, that's it. Now we are in Legion Remix, actually. I'm on my Legion Remix character, and we're going to speak to this NPC that was just added named Domelius, who sells a bunch of home decor items. Now, sells them for bronze, obviously. Now, when Legion Remix is over, I think just various NPCs in Legion Dalaran will sell these items. But I don't know the specifics on that because Legion Remix is not over yet. So anyways, we have a small Legion candle, a large Legion candle, Legion's fel-brazier, Legion's fel torch, Eredor's Lord's fel torch, vertical fel steel chain, hanging fel steel chain, demonic storage chest, Tome of the Corrupt, Legion torture rack, hanging fel steel cage, Vertical Lord's throne, Sentinel's Moonwing Gaze, Corruption Pit, Legion's Hollow Communicator, Fel Fountain, and then Altar of the Corrupted Flame. Here we are on in Dalaran. The next two NPCs are in Dalaran, and you cannot get them on Legion Remix characters because the NPCs are just not there on your Legion Remix character. So I'm talking to Razzle Fireborn, who's in this building right across from the Alliance area. Right here. Sells a painting for freaking 15,000 gold. That's what is Raising Your Eyes painting. Next NPC, still in Dalaran. It's actually Horde only because we're in the Horde only area of Dalaran. It's in this building. This dude's name is Halanthos Brightstride. It's right here. Decor Specialist. Sells a Blightfire candle. Small Dark Ship's lantern. That's pretty cool. Now we are in the Warlock class hall here. Legion Warlock class hall. NPC right here named Gigi. Gigi Gigavoid. Speak to her. And you got a few items here. You got the Black Harvest Orrery, Black Harvest Banner, Dreadscar Bookcase, Dreadscar Dais, Dreadscar Battle Planning Map, Replica Tome of Blighted Implements, the Replica Fellblood Altar. Now we are in the Warrior class hall here. Skyhold. Quartermaster here is Durnulf. Speak to him, he's got a few items. He has Skyhold Spear Rack, Skyhold Brazier, Val'sharah Banner, Val'sharah Shield Wall, Skyhold War Table. Replica Saga of the Val'sharah. Replica Forge of Odin. Now we're in the Dream Grove, which is the Druid class hall here, Val'sharah, Druid class hall. In this, there's a little building right up here at the top. We're going to speak to Amura Thistledew and purchase. We have a runed Dreamweaver Moonstone, Sprouting Lamppost, Dreamweaver Banner, Brazier of Elune, Cenarian Arch, Replica Tome of the Ancients, and Seed of Ages. Now we are in the Hall of Shadows, Rogue class hall, Legion. We're going to go to the back here into this room. To the left, I believe it's Kelsey. Yeah, Kelsey Steelspark. You speak to, and she's got Uncrowned Apothecary's Cabinet, Uncrowned Apothecary Supplies, Uncrowned Banner, Uncrowned Market Stall, Uncrowned Planning Table, stolen copy of the Blood Ledger, and then a replica Crucible of the Uncrowned. Now I'm on my Demon Hunter, which is a time runner at the moment. We're in the Demon Hunter class hall. Now, I can't show, at least on my character, these next items because you can't actually buy the items on a time runner. It has to be on a non-time runner. But you would speak to Val'sharah Nightsong right here. She's the Eldari Provisioner. And the items you buy from her are a Felhammer Scouting Map, Eldari Banner, Eldari Glaive Wrist, Eldari Skull Sentinel, Eldari Tent, and a replica Cursed Forge of the Nathrezim. Now we're at the Monk class hall, Mandori Village. Send pilgrimage to get here. You're going to speak to Kedori Brightstar right here. 5 Dawn's Shrine of the Smoking Fish. 5 Dawn's Weapon Rack. Monastery Gong. 5 Dawn's Planning Table. Replica Chronicle of Ages. Replica Forge of the Roaming Mountain. We are at the Hunter class hall. True Shot Lodge and Highmountain, Hunter class hall here. Inside, you're going to speak to Outfitter Reynolds. Just right over here. And we're going to get the, there's a True Shot Lodge weapon rack. True Shot Lodge fireplace. Banner of the Unseen Path. True Shot Skeletal Dragon Trophy. Unseen Path Archer's Gallery. Replica Tales of the Hunt. Replica Altar of the Eternal Hunt. Now, these next two classes I don't have a non-time runner that has access to their class hall to actually show you, so I'll just put pictures on the screen now. First one is a Mage, Hall of the Guardian. There's an NPC there named Jackson Watkins who will sell you a Conjured Altar of the Guardian, Conjured Archive of the Turisgard, Turisgard Banner, Turisgard Book Tempest, Turisgard Brazier, and Turisgard Candle. And then a Paladin. The NPC in the class hall is Edric the Pure, who sells a replica Altar of Ancient Kings, Silverhand Banner, Sanctum of Light Hallway Rug, replica Librum of Ancient Kings, Sanctum of Light Candelabra, Silverhand Tribute to the Fallen, and a Silverhand Weapon Rack. And then Priest for Netherlight Temple. There's NPC there, Meridel Lightspark, who sells a Conclave Pedestal, Netherlight Command Map, Netherlight Conclave Banner, Netherlight Conclave Void Well, and a Netherlight Light Well, and a replica altar of Light and Shadow. Now we're in Azsuna, just right here. No class specific ones anymore. We're done with the class halls. So we are at this area right here, Azure Wing Repose, and just go inside the cave here. Barazus. I think he's got like a tome. Yeah, Tome of the Lost Dragon, 1,000 order resources. That's what it looks like. Okay, we're in Val'sharah. There's a few in Val'sharah, actually, total of 5. We'll see if they all have early access to core items, but we're at Myria Glenbrook, down here south Val'sharah. Speak to her. She's a general goods vendor, right here. And she's got Kaldori Stone Fence Post, Kaldori Stone Fence, Val'sharah Bookcase. Next up is Helseth Travel Stride. He just patrols a short distance right around this road right here. So we're going to speak to him. He's got 2 items, Kaldori Desk, right there, and then Kaldori Chef's Table. Those are pretty neat. I like them. Alright, now we are at, I think this is Lorathil or whatever it's called. It's kind of center area, Lorathil, center area in Val'sharah. There seems to be a couple vendors here, a few vendors. I think some of them might sell pretty much the same stuff, but we shall see. There is Sylvia Hartshorn right here. This is the Dreamweaver emissary. And she sells a Moon-Blessed Barrel, Cenarian Round Rug, Cenarian Rectangular Rug, Kaldori Wash Basin, and a Cenarian Privacy Screen. Other one is Selphira Amber Grove, kind of just right next to her. We are going to talk to her, and oh, she sells a lot of stuff. Okay, so she sells a Kaldori Cushioned Seat, Kaldori Wall Shelf, Crescent Moon Lamppost, Kaldori Treasure Trove, Chalanier Feather Bed, Deluxe Val'sharah Bed, Moon-Blessed Barrel, the last vendor sold, Cenarian Round Rug, the last vendor sold. It's okay, and then these next Cenarian Rectangular Rug, last vendor sold, Kaldori Wash Basin, same deal, and Cenarian Privacy Screen, same deal. It's important to note the last vendor was the Dreamweaver emissary, so Dreamweaver rep actually reduced these costs from that vendor. So I don't know if that's an oversight or, but just, you know, keep that in mind. You want to save a little extra money and resources, buy it from the Dreamweaver emissary if you have reputation with them. And then last one in Val'sharah, over here, this Flightmaster, Bredon's Brook. We're looking for Corbin Brandbell. He's right here, Decor Specialist. He sells a Bredon's Brook Smoke Lantern, Bredon's Brook Thorned Well. This one does require as a healer seeking to improve their artifact weapon. Okay, it's a healer artifact type of deal. Anyways, there's that. Now we are in Highmountain. Main hub here, Thunder Totem. There's a Legion invasion going on. That does not matter. We can still speak to Ranza Grey Feather. She's the Highmountain emissary. And she sells small Highmountain Drum, Riverbend Jar, Stone Bull Canoe. We got Tauren Hanging Brazier, Thunder Totem Kiln, Tauren Windmill, nice, Highmountain Totem, and a Tauren Water Wheel. Cool. Now we're here in Suramar, going to speak to the first Arcanist, Val'sharah. Oh, she is right here. Walk past her. First Arcanist Thalysra, wish to trade. And she has a Nightborn wall shelf. Suramar sconce. Nightborn bench. Suramar library. Arcwine counter. Suramar streetlight. Fruit of the arcane door painting. Nightborn fireplace. North Suramar. So we're at this flight point, Iron Grove Retreat. We're going to speak to Silius Duskvine. Iron Grove goods. They got one item here. It is an elven round table. Alright, we're right here. Oh. Okay, that's awesome. We're right here. Layweaver Inandra in this house. Layweaver Inandra, this NPC. I would like to buy from you. Okay, so this costs ancient mana. Traditional Shal'dorei rug. Large traditional Shal'dorei rug. Not too far from the last NPC, Mindy. Just right here. Closer into Suramar City. We're gonna go into this house right here. Speak to Mindy Stone Scanner. More ancient mana. This is a Suramar Stepping Stone. And a Suramar Stepping Stone set. Next NPC, just right down here. Sunrise Merchant. In this area. Right here. They sell, oh, okay, good bit of stuff for ancient mana. We have a small purple Suramar sea cushion, small red sea cushion, teal sea cushion, orange, purple, red. And then the last vendor in Suramar, right here, Josena. This area right here, she's right there. Her title is Decor Specialist. Usually that means they have a lot of items, but not all the time. Alright, and so we have a Shal'dorei seat, Suramar window. Oh, that looks cool. Covered small Suramar table. A elaborate Suramar window. Oh, that also looks very cool. Covered ornate Suramar table. Nightborn merchant stall. Deluxe Suramar sleeper. And a Knight of the Jeweled Estate painting. Now, last vendor of Legion, we are in the Vindicaar. You know, go to Dalaran and teleport to the Vindicaar. And now it's actually the Argusian emissary. The Army of the Light one I don't think sells decor items. The Dranic wooden wall shelf. And the Dranic bookcase. And there you have it, all the early access housing decor vendors for Legion. The total amount of resources it costs to get all of these decor items are 28,440 gold, 134,450 Legion resources, 1,775 ancient mana, and 247,500 bronze from Legion Remix. Once Legion Remix is over, I do believe that NPCs' decor items will be scattered amongst other NPCs in Dalaran for various amounts of gold, but we'll see. And then if you did most of the quests in Suramar and have the max cap of ancient mana, which is 2,000, then you should be able to buy all of the items there at least once, since it is under 2,000, but you will of course need to farm more mana if you want more of the items, like the stepping stones for example, or the pillows. Also, one last note, I did show off the Shaman class hall decor items in a previous video. I put that in my Cataclysm video just because it's located in the Maelstrom, but there's another 9,200 Legion resources if you want to go after those. Like I said at the beginning of the video, more housing decor vendors will be out in Midnight in the new zones, but also the old ones too. So let me know if you all want another part of this. I will also be showing off the decor item vendors from Battle for Azeroth to the War Within. So Feel free to leave a like, sub to the channel for videos like this, and I will see you all in the next video.